Hi, you're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative and made possible by a host of Sharkcast sponsors who help us to put a spotlight on the community. Thanks to our sponsors, Hightower Westchester, Robeson Energy, Thompson Mahopac Bank, Michael Labriola Landscape Design, and White Plains Hospital. Also to Westchester Magazine, who is sponsoring Unveiled, a boutique bridal event here at the Surf Club on the Sound in New Rochelle. It is just a beautiful night. I'm Tracy Day. I'm here with Victoria and Rhiannon with Gagne Lingerie. How are you guys?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing
Hi, how are
great. Thank you.
Thanks
but
for
more
having us.
importantly, how's it going?
It's going great. We're having such a good night. We're getting so much love so far, so that's exciting.
That's awesome.
Running
And it
out of
seems
business
like
cards.
that's a good thing, right? Good problem to
Yep,
have.
yes.
That seems like there's a lot of brides and grooms or
Yes,
future,
definitely.
I should
Yep.
say.
Yeah.
Future grooms. That,
So a lot of brides don't really realize that they don't have anything to wear the morning of their wedding. So it's good that we're here. So
That's
we're kinda
awesome.
Putting it out there a little bit.
So do you have a big display or do you have pictures or?
Yep, so we have a few samples that we made. So we have a full collection, a sleepwear collection that's silk and made in New York. And then all of our bridal is couture, so it's made to order. So we have a few samples that we use for past photo shoots and stuff like that. So we have those to show the brides that they could really get anything that they want.
So you give them some ideas, but then they
Yep.
can kind of really customize it, right?
Yeah, and then we sit with them and we can sketch with them if they bring us like a certain sleeve they want, or they had a dream robe they dreamed up. We sit down, we sketch with them, we pick out the fabric, we pick out the lace, the length. It's always so much fun. And our brides can use them in so many different ways. We have brides that use them the morning of the wedding, and then they go into maternity. They do maternity photo shoots with them. So
Wow.
it's always a fun time because then we get to see them later for a maternity shoot. So it's like a great.
Well, what I love about this show is it is so happy. You know, everyone here has got to be in a great mood, and it's very sparkly.
Yes,
I love
yes.
it, right? That
Yes,
and
a lot
then
of glamour.
beautiful things like you're bringing to the party. That so tell us where a bride or anyone, you don't just do bridal, right?
No.
And
Yeah,
you
we
mentioned
actually-
maternity, but
Yep, and we actually had a man order a couture robe for his wife because it was just a special birthday for her. So we helped him design the whole thing, and he actually, picked out her favorite color, and he actually did a really good job. It turned out so beautiful. So
That
all the men
is
out there, you
awesome. I
could
love
step
that.
up. I know,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
That's a great idea.
And also, not just women, we also had a groom want a sleepwear set. So for him, too, getting ready, we made him like a tuxedo-looking sleepwear set, black with a white contrast. We have it at our sample, at our display right now.
I'll definitely have to come over.
We have our robes and we have our groom sets as well. So
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So where could somebody find you? Obviously not just at the Unveiled Bridal Boutique, but where could they find you normally?
Yeah, so we're on social media, so Instagram or Facebook. It's at Gagne Gang, so GAGNEGANG. And then we have a website also. So we don't have a storefront just yet, but so everything's online.
And what's your website, just
It's
in case?
GagneLingerie.com. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. So what is there something that's kind of the standard go-to, or are they all just, you said it's totally custom, so.
Yeah, I mean, we have a regular collection, so, I mean, they could definitely pick from that collection if they want and just throw some lace on it, which we've done before to our signature knot front robe, which is so beautiful. Or they could, like Rhiannon was saying, design it from head to toe, whatever they're looking for. Yeah.
That's great. So how
Yeah.
did you guys get into this?
So I have always loved lingerie. I just think it's so powerful. I think you put it on and you can be like this whole other confident woman. And I think it's amazing. And silk, if you've ever worn silk, you know that it's out of this world and it makes you feel like a queen. So you just kind of put it together and it's
very
a home
special,
run. Yeah.
right?
And I met Rhiannon at work. We worked together at a clothing company, and we just really became good friends right away. So I asked her if she wanted to help me, and this
you
is where we
branched out?
are.
That is
Yes,
terrific.
yeah.
And how long have you been in business?
A couple of years now. We started with our first bride maybe 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago was our first bride.
And you made it through COVID.
Yes. Hesitant, but made it.
Yes, I know.
Yes,
Everybody
yes.
was feeling,
Yes.
those pains.
I
but
know,
but
yes.
you're here now, and
Yes.
and that is just terrific.
Yes,
that
thank you.
Yeah, I definitely will be going to your website and
Yes,
checking it
please
out.
do.
And so, what's the lead time that a bride would or anyone would need to have it made?
Yeah, so we ask for 5 months for something that's made to order, but we have done it in less. So if your wedding's coming up, still reach out. But we like 5 months at least, just because we really work with you to get what you want and just try to get the fit right so it fits you perfectly. So it just takes a little bit of time. And everything is made in New York.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then you deliver it, or you send it, or they come back for fittings, or how does that work?
Yep. So Rhiannon actually hand makes the first sample usually, and then we, if we can, fit it on the bride. And then after we get it professionally made, then if they're in the area, then we can hand deliver it. But if we're not, for example, the gentleman that ordered for his wife, he was in California, so we shipped it. So whatever you need.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very customized, very
Yes,
personalized.
it is. Yes.
Well, Rihanna Victoria from Gagne Lingerie, thank you for
Thank you
being
so
with
much.
us
Thank you
today
so much.
at Unveiled, and I just
Yes.
wish you all the best success.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.